learners to connect their instruments to other Mark IV and E3 dysclaviers located anywhere in the world remotely via internet. Now, many years ago, Yamaha began developing its own system of distance learning, and it placed really special emphasis on accurately capturing and playing back what was being performed on the dysclavier. And I was very honored to be part of this project team, which included many wonderful colleagues, including Dr. Janet Lipinski of the Royal Conservatory of Music in Toronto, Dr. Jennifer Snow of UCLA, Dr. Maria O'Hara of Stephen F. Austin University, Dr. Stella Sick of Hamline University, and educational consultants Mr. George Litterst and Ms. Shanna Kirk. Sorry, Shanna. Now, I had spoken a little about how remote lesson really accurately captures what is being played between the teacher and the student. And so let me give you a little demonstration. The pedal, the damper pedal, I could press the damper pedal slowly or quickly, and I could do the same with the unicorda pedal. And the exact same motion takes place on the instrument of the student. I could play very, very softly. And the student's instrument will be playing exactly the same thing with the perfectly same nuance. I could play very fast repeated notes. And I can even play press a couple of notes without making a sound. Quite amazing. Now, this level of responsiveness makes it possible for teachers to work on the fine details of piano playing with their students, no matter how far they may be in distance apart. Now, if you take this amazing technology and add to it video chat or video conferencing software such as Skype or FaceTime, and we have incredible opportunities in the field of distance learning. Imagine a student would be able to play for any teacher, any master teacher, one-on-one with absolutely no geographical boundaries. In addition, the Yamaha remote lesson allows a connection of up to 4 instruments simultaneously. So other people around the world may listen into this lesson or even participate in it. It's quite an amazing, beautiful thing to think of. Now, let's give a little demonstration of how this lesson may work. So for this, we have our very distinguished Miss Bonnie Barrett. Thank you so much, Bonnie. Hi, Bonnie. Now, you have the B-flat impromptu of Schubert.
Yes.
And would you like to play the theme?
Sure.
What's that?
I haven't had much chance to practice since our last demonstration, so I'll try to think about some of the things that we talked about there.
Most of my students practice during the lesson. So.
I'm guilty of that for sure. So, yeah, I'll take the theme, and maybe eventually we'll get into the first variation, but maybe not today. But let's see how we do, and I'll try to think of all the things that we've talked about. So.
It's so much better, and it's like you have so many different colors in the theme. It really sounds wonderful. Then, maybe we can talk a little bit about pedaling then.
Yeah.
Because I think for the most part, you're pedaling one per beat, twice per measure, which sounds great. But maybe for a little variety, for example, in the third measure, there's a little 16th note rest.
Right.
For the first time. So maybe you can do some, let's see, I'm going to try from the beginning. Which adds a little bit of a dance-like spirit, and the fourth measure is very much a dance. It's sort of like later on a variation that goes like that.
Yes.
And so if you take off the pedal during the 16th notes, I think you'll bring out the lightness. So those two measures.
Yeah, measure 4, take off the pedal in the 16th notes.
That's right. So measure 3 for during the rest,
right.
And then measure 4 during the little 16th notes. Why don't you try from the beginning?
Yeah. I'm so reliant on the pedal to cover all my mistakes that this is but I'll try. Oh shoot, see? I didn't do it right.
No, but measure 3 sounded really great.
Yeah,
You want to try just the measure 4?
Yeah, I'll try that. Yeah, okay. Yep.
That's right.
Same thing moving on.
That's an idea.
Try there too on those 6.
Very nice. And so another idea could be in measure 10, right after the repeat.
Right.
I change the pedal on the second half of the second measure. So for example, you see that long note, the C major?
Right. Yep.
Where the left hand plays that third C and E natural, try changing the pedal and it'll give you that time to change the color. Let me try that again. You see what I'm doing?
Yeah, so right around the C and the E you're changing the pedal.
When the bass, yes.
Okay. I'll take it from the repeat bar then. Maybe that was a little too dry.
And you know what? And you can listen to that chord as you change the pedal, and that will help you change the color into the decrescendo. See what I mean?
Yeah, no, that sounds great. I'll work on that for our lesson tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Bunny. You're a great
Lisa. You're a wonderful teacher, a wonderful Yamaha artist.
Thank you very much to all of you for attending this demonstration. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask your district manager or your institutional solutions group member on site in Anaheim. Thank you so much for coming today.
Thank you, Lisa.